stop their fast break. And as I said with Glenn Kuiper and with you too, Bob, if you stop their fast break, in essence, they can play half court and you stop McGrady so much more often.
Grady trying to feed Juwan Howard in traffic. Dunleavy reached. He laid it in anyway.
Here's another thing I've intended to mention earlier when we opened up the show. McGrady
shadowing him this trip down. And Cliff on the overplay. Now T-Mac with the shot clock at 7. Bogan's going to get some open looks tonight, and he buries that 3.
You know, he's improved. In college, he shot around 34% from three-point range.
It's gone up to 35%.
Yeah, and the big.
That's the game within the game. Stevenson hit the jumper on JR the last trip down. This time he said, forget it. Not letting you drive by me. Howard, little push shot. So Orlando's, Petrus has to guard McGrady.
Now, Tyronn Lue has a quickness advantage. He also can shoot the 3.
And McGrady caught it on one side, finished on the other.
With the other hand.
Sean Rooks played nearly 700 games in the NBA, but he's a nice perimeter shooter. Tough-minded defender, but he's not going to elevate inside. McGrady just turns and launches that in. How many players in the league could even take that shot? I mean, these are just fabulous. And the Warriors play well in them, but they're good looking.
Well, I talked to someone in the league office yesterday, and I think the person that you have to give the credit to is Franklin Lee. He came up with the idea because prior to that time, the home team wore white, the away team wore dark color, and this when you know a defender is getting people upset at you, knocking your hands down, pushing you out the way. That's when they're upset, and that's what was happening with Tony the other night. And I think Petrus has a tremendous upside from that standpoint, and he took a charge. Now that doesn't show up in the box score, but it shows you the kind of player he is. And I think that as he plays more and more, and people realize what he can do and what he can't do, I think he's just going to be, a heck of an asset. I think that people put that jacket on him early.
Position working, and it just really paid dividends for him.
Well, we talked earlier about the light going on, and sometimes the light goes on, later, and sometimes it goes on early, and I think it went on for him.
Stevenson to shoot a 3, and he'll hit that with 4.2. Warriors can still get a shot off.
Had the shot when the ball was entered from Petrus, but he waited until the defender caught up.
Grady, Juwan Howard, Gooden getting the second half start with Deshaun Stevenson and Keith Bogan. Juwan Howard lasering in the jumper. So Howard with 10. He's the first 7 rebound night against San Antonio. Alley-oop. That time McGrady making eye contact with Tyronn Lue, executing that perfectly.
Well, Petrus took his eye off it and didn't see it coming because he has the ability to go up there and defend that kind of backdoor alley-oop.
Robinson thought he was hit by Howard on the shot there. Grady, 3 in transition. So that alley-oop got him going. And T-Mac now with 15. Out of his hands. He had the dunk. Zaza Pachulia, the 42nd pick in last year's draft out of Turkey, checking in. As McGrady answers a 3. That's a quick 5-point swing. The Warriors had a point-blank dunk. But up 11 at halftime. They lead by 13 right now, while Orlando will go 2 for 1. McGrady on Chaney.
Does Orlando have any kind of killer instinct to come back?
Stevenson.
I mean, the Warriors, obviously.
You love McGrady, but how are they going to rebuild around him in Orlando? Murphy's got 11 off the bench hitting that jumper. Tyronn Lue, a long time to eye that 3.